Yeah. Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed.
Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast where we're built for comfort.
And now for speed, bitch ass niggas.
Yeah. Yo, you already know what it is, man. OFam790, your social media choice. AKA the art editor of the podcast, the AKA Captain Brewer Benno, Brewer Phillip, Thickety Dragon Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Pod Sam Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper Man of podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of fruit tape, and my tag team partner.
Brock LaBelle Boy, aka Russell Westbrook, aka Benji Miller, aka Mr. 51 Pounds Down the Count.
Tick.
Well, who's counting me? Because I'm Patty Kruger, making means while you dream. Sauce Barone, Rockavelli, Peg Grills, Juice Leroy, Rock the Savior. You know what I'm saying? Young Varnell Hill. Don't fuck me up over here.
You can save the children. Bounce to more than
But the one need anything about it. Fuck that shit. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We got a special guest here. You know what I'm saying? Who I swing it to first?
Hey, man. At this point, man, to my left.
There we go.
You're right. That nigga knows face light. That nigga to your left. My left. No, that's my right. Tonight is the night.
Tonight is the night, baby.
Ow, man. Shelly Mo B. Family Shells, what's good, baby?
I'm in the building, let's go.
Alright.
Yeah.
How are
Appreciate
you?
you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Already know, man. Alright, man. For what we do, to be honest, we always start the show with my favorite segment. I don't know how you feel about the segment. It's my favorite segment.
Let's do it. Okay.
It's the release. Oh my God.
I'm done, bitch.
Alright, so segment is a segment where we let y'all know something dope that we thought was ill this week.
You know what I'm saying?
That came out.
Of course.
Brother Bach, what you got?
Trying to put you on and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got East Atlanta Center 3. You know what I'm saying? This is you gotta give Gucci Mane a little bit of credit, my nigga. Like, this nigga done released like 700 projects and shit. You feel me? At some point in time, you got at least like 3 songs. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
I mean, if I locked you in a room and shit, play like at least 150 Gucci Mane songs,
I ain't got that yet.
you're probably like at least one.
Yeah. I haven't got that yet.
I'm just saying, I just respect the longevity that he got. Gucci Mane has a very unique career. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with this project. I like the project just because it just sounds good. But at the same time, I just like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he's had one of the most unique careers ever in hip hop history and shit. Nigga clapped the nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? He went to jail. You feel me? Changed his life.
3 times, not one.
You know what I'm saying? But then he changed his life over and shit. You know what I'm saying? He did a song with goddamn fucking Swiss Beats.
He got a clone clean.
He had a clone.
He a Playboy with his girl.
Nigga got a whole
But you gotta think about it.
You know what I'm saying?
He went through a lot of adversity
Nigga had a
to
whole
this
problem.
day.
Nigga
He
got
went
all
through more than
extra
every
teeth.
rapper in the game, and he's still there. Like he's still
And he released a
relevant.
lot
why
of
he got his
projects.
girl?
But he relevant. It doesn't matter.
We got all them extra teeth.
With his girl.
But think about the rappers that like his contemporaries or whatever. T.I., you know what I'm saying? Did the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they still looking at his daughter vagina.
That's a little crazy. But then you got Jeezy, this nigga fucking with Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't rapping no more. Gucci Mane still released a project.
Jeezy with that Asian joint.
Yeah.
That
Oh, he
nigga's
living his best
crazy.
life. He got new teeth. He got them teeth.
Them got that
Them teeth that
tombstones. Them got that tombstone like sheets of paper.
They got the Undertakers. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I ain't say that shit, but shout out Black Wrestling and shit. Hit me up with nice ass hat.
Oh,
shit.
not the Kamala.
This shit is
Not the
amazing.
Kamala.
You feel me? You know what I'm
Kamala
saying?
is fire.
You know what I'm saying? Buttons and all types of shit. Hit them niggas up, man.
Black Wrestling
Anyway,
Podcast,
that's-
man. Wrestling from a nigga perspective. You already know. Shout out to Complex. Shout out to Cal. Shout out to blackwrestling.com. You already
Shout out
know
to all the
something.
black wrestlers and
Yeah,
shit.
we
Shout out
out
to Junkyard Dog, nigga.
Ooh, boom,
You know what I'm saying?
boom.
And that first story.
Just, oh,
Whoa.
Was it? Who was the first black wrestler and shit? Yo?
The
Y'all need to
first
teach.
black rapper would probably be Rocky Johnson. I'm gonna say.
Rocky
Right.
Johnson. Rocky
Well, to
Johnson.
me, it's Mr. T.
What is that nigga?
Mr. T.
The
Rock Daddy. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Who's his tag
This
team
nigga was
partner?
ordained.
Rocky and was it Tony Evans?
That would make sense.
Ebony Express?
Yeah.
Ebony
Hell yeah,
Express.
that's some
That
ill
would make
shit.
sense.
You
Yo.
already know, man.
That's before my time.
That's a wrestling
me,
fact.
I don't know about
you
none of that.
gotta
That's
look
before
at
my time.
Harlem Heat.
I was a Hulk Hogan fan.
Gotta look at
JYD.
Doom all the
Oh,
way.
that's
If you ask me, Mr. T was a wrestler to
Oh, I'm
me.
sorry.
We just talk. We just
You
talk
shoot
about
shit.
that, right?
One year.
I know.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
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 As I was saying, that's the only black wrestler I knew.
Chuck
For
out
me,
He was black.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
I don't
The
even
nigga
know.
name
He
was
was
Sylvester.
He wasn't black.
A little bit.
I mean, he
I
wasn't
don't
black as much as he was.
Yeah, he was like light skin,
You
bro.
said his name was Sylvester.
The nigga name was Sylvester.
So that, yeah,
That is a
black.
slave name.
Yeah,
that's
That's a
a
slave
nigga
name, yo.
Hey,
Yeah, that's Sylvester.
Hey, real spill. Nigga, that's Mav name. Mav name Sylvester.
Stop bullshit.
Oh, don't do that, y'all.
His real name Sylvester.
I know, yo, it is.
Mav name Sylvester.
Stop, yeah.
Nigga, that's how you know
Hey,
you're
yo.
a real nigga.
I didn't put you on blast. He did. On national television, yeah.
Stop bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn.
How you know you're a real nigga?
Damn.
Yeah, nah, man.
Hey, yo.
But
You
so-
from the 60s club, you hear me? With that name, yeah.
Wildin'.
I love you.
So the release of the segment, we put our audience onto something dope
Yeah, some ill shit.
that came out this week.
Let me
Brother
get-
Black,
I just did that shit, man. I just
Let me
gave
go
you
ahead.
Atlanta Center 3, man.
East Atlanta Center.
Let me get the currency back to Bernie's, please.
Okay.
Who that?
For obvious
It
reasons.
was the weekend of Bernie's. The nigga was on some. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you do. Yeah.
For me, first of all, we get the new Star Wars flick, right? New Star Wars flick. Went to check it out last night.
Five steak.
How you like it?
Five steak.
It was good, man. It was good.
It's 5 stick.
It
Five
is.
steak. I will watch it this weekend.
I still haven't seen Queen and Slim. But we keep going.
I ain't seen
I ain't
that.
seen that shit either.
Yeah.
Nice.
I put a post
Yeah,
up
she
like,
was
yo, I might not see it till it hit BET.
I just saw that too. That's today. Yeah, Queen, the white nigga
Yeah,
in
he
real
fucking-
life.
Not y'all be ass over there. I might not see it till
Niggas
it
be
hit
calling
BET.
niggas Mickey
She
Fingers and all types
has,
of
she
shit.
has
nigga.
Stockholm syndrome, baby. I can't do with that.
What you talking about?
So
When you
from
love
Queen
your
and Slim,
captors.
Queen and Slim, Queen married a white nigga in real life.
So she has Stockholm syndrome, in which you love your.
No, but
captors.
is she a captain?
Yes.
She's an
We're all
actress.
captors, baby.
She's an actress.
We're all captors.
She might be living her best life.
Yeah.
She
Nah,
might not be
she-
worried
nah,
about
she-
you niggas.
Yeah, well, you let her off the hook. I'm not.
Why
My
not?
blackness would not allow me to.
All right, so, oh shit. Since we there,
Uh-huh.
I don't care about that part, but she shouldn't be. Him and her shouldn't be playing that role. You get what I'm saying? Because we talk about a black experience in America. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't really like capture that role. You feel me? Like this bitch, this woman married to, you know what I'm saying? Married to a white man. This nigga from motherfucking England or some shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really think that like put Michael
Shout
B.
out to John
Jordan.
Boyega.
Put Michael B. Jordan in that role. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that shit have come out like, oh
No,
shit,
I
like I
don't
feel
think
that shit.
Jordan had it too
Which-
hard in life either.
Yeah, nah. If you
Huh?
look at Michael B. Jordan,
All right,
Michael
well,
B.
fuck
Jordan
it,
is
fuck it.
man
Yeah.
regular. But it's
Fuck
hard.
it.
It's hard to tell that.
I'm just saying that somebody that connects to being a black person in America. You know what I'm saying? Where that hit home more so to you when you talking about shooting a police officer and shit like that. You gonna play
Right.
that shit in a certain way.
Shut up. Go ahead, keep talking.
Oh, I'm done.
No.
You to the bathroom.
You stupid.
Nah, but I think the simple fact of the matter is, nah, she can't be a victim of Stockholm syndrome and then you playing something that's supposed to be strong black. I don't get with that. That I don't give you a pass
That's
for
the same
that.
shit I'm saying.
Oh, I give you no passes for that, for what it is.
Mhm.
Like if you black all the way.
Mhm.
You don't love anything that's white. You hate your teeth. You understand what I'm saying? You hate the whites of your eyes.
Factual.
You hate the crust around.
I hate the
Philip's
white in your
mouth.
long. I hate the white in your long john. Man.
The white on your knuckles.
I'm mad you writing on white.
You hate your ankles when you don't put lotion on.
Yeah.
You hate
Exactly.
paper. You only write on black paper with
He's
white
the
crayons.
Chalkboards. All chalkboards.
You hate chalk. You hate milkshakes.
Yeah, no, I don't
vanilla.
care about none of that. Bro. I'd be cool. These shit crazy.
I ain't watching that shit though. That's
Yeah,
I'm watching.
At first, I was pressed. I wanted to
you
see
said
it.
BT, that shit funny as shit because I'm like, by the time they get to like Mickey Ficky, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
By the time they
Second,
get
third,
Mickey Ficky,
fake cuss words.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like,
Yo, all right, man. So for me, we got to we have to talk about.
oh, we got to.
Yeah, you know.
Let's do it.
I mean, it's a whole lot that we get to out here. I guess the part into the back of the vernacular we need to get into is who won the record.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
All right, man. Who won the record?
That wrist,
Huh?
that wrist over there won.
Yeah. we get to talking about a record. You know what I'm saying? A posse cut.
Gotcha.
We thought was dope. We say who won the record, man. This week is Fab Five, LaFleur, LaFly, and Scope Sky, man. Boot camp clip.
Back.
Boot camp
Brownsville
clip.
is in the building, yeah.
All right, man. Well, if Brownsville is in the building, nigga,
Brooklyn,
right?
we
But
there.
then, nigga, who won the record? Who was the nicest on the
We
record?
there.
Who's the nicest nigga on the record?
Honestly, I just told y'all. What the fuck? I forgot who the verse was, but
Uh-oh.
the second to last verse. You know, remember I was just like, yo,
Yeah.
that was the hardest verse
Yeah.
where he went in on some conscious, like nothing against it. The whole track hot, but
You just
for
felt
the
that
conscious moment, like that's the one that like it actually feeds you. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Like
a good, yeah.
they came out on some.
Niggas was playing and doing a lot of, lyrical,
Yeah, they was lyrically battling, but they, you know what I mean? Like to me, the first two, they hit the hit, but they was jumping around. Like,
Brother Rock, who won the record?
But then the last one, he come in and he just go straight to the jugular. Like, yo,
Yeah.
Get
we
feed
this,
niggas
we
and
this.
shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Feed niggas and
Yeah,
shit.
he fed
You
the
feel me?
knowledge.
You know what I'm saying?
So who won the record?
I got Rock Ness, you know what I'm saying?
Rock Ness.
We hear him a lot on the record.
Yeah, he had two verses.
And before anything, that was one of my favorite niggas in this whole collective and shit. Love his voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Almost undefeated.
you know what I'm saying? It's just a dope,
I'm gonna take what the
So-
irrational.
down.
Niggas know Sean
P.
Sean Pipe.
I know he's about to say P, nigga.
One of the
Fuck outta
nicest
here.
niggas ever existed. Nah, Price one of the nicest niggas that ever existed. Might gotta know what's dirty from time to time.
Would you put
But the
I don't
nigga
know no
can
rap-
rap every
would you
nigga.
put Sean P in your top 50 lyricists?
Yes.
You would?
See, you can't.
I remember.
Yeah.
You can't put.
Let's don't do top 50.
You can't put.
Let's do a top 15.
I
You
gave
can't-
him a real good
No,
good
no,
shit.
No.
Top
You
50.
can't. No.
But you can't
He asked
put
me.
50 rappers.
He asked me personally.
But that's
he
ridiculous.
said, he said, "Would you put him in your top 50 lyricists?"
That's like.
I said, "Absolutely."
But see, like the thing about it is, that's like you
Yeah.
asking me on International Players Anthem who got the best verse.
That's clear.
Yeah, just like with that
It's not
song,
clear.
who gonna have the best
Shit.
verse for you?
But that's kind of the purpose of the segment.
Yeah,
yeah.
We
so
did,
that's your man.
We did
Yeah.
International Players Anthem 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's your man's.
Yeah, but we all know Big Boy won that record.
No, you out
So-
your fucking.
No, yeah, crazy. But look, we ain't gonna finish.
So
Let's finish
I'm
this
gonna go ahead.
right.
Let me go ahead and
Rock
say
this nonsense. Hold on.
Rockness.
You said Rockness too?
Rockness.
So Rock-
He said
that's what you
I'm
Rockness.
gonna say rock because
Irrational.
he got a clean cut verse and he do the hook.
True.
He all over there. Like
Yeah.
it's his
Clean
song.
verse.
Real
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
real
absolutely
talk,
right.
real talk.
Yeah,
You keep
okay.
hearing them and
But
shit.
personally,
Yeah.
my personal opinion, like I told you, Rockness killed it. Like I said, with the overall taking the beat for the joint, but a nigga that gave the knowledge or
What about Syringe?
It's the range.
was that the range?
Listen, huh?
You know what I'm talking about? Remember I said the last one. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember. That might be the range. Like I was saucing. I
So,
can't remember.
no,
right
no.
now.
So
But what I'm
here's the
saying
thing for
is,
me, right?
it was lyrical. Like it was more of a conscious knowledge
So,
speech
when you
where
hear-
you listen to. Like
when
me,
you-
I listen to the lyrics.
Right. When you hear these records, right, and it's just like I was just talking about Star Wars. It dropped yesterday. It's like you keep hearing that nigga got an. You know what I mean? As far as what we do, you have an opinion. You have an opinion. All three of us can have the same, or a different opinion about the same song. When niggas get an expectation, when you hear a certain name on a record, a Pusha T, maybe a Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah.
when you hear a name on these verses, everybody has an expectation. I think those expectations start to kind of take its toll on each rapper. Like, it's really hard, I feel like, to live up.
You know what happens a lot of times with these posse cuts too? It's like, at certain points, a lot of people are hotter than other people. So it's like revisionist history. Like, so when you listen back to it, it's like, oh shit, that nigga was really spitting, but we was glamour about somebody else.
But see, the thing about posse cuts is everybody gonna bring their best verse.
They-
You ain't gonna step in a verse. You ain't gonna step in a posse cut with Jay
of course.
and not bring your best.
That's
to
perfect.
the
That's
table.
perfect that you said Jay. That's perfect that you said
iron
Jay.
sharpens
Because
iron.
go back and listen to certain shit that
Reservoir
Jay.
Dogs.
Listen to it again. And niggas was glamour by Jay. But listen back and just be objective about who was spit.
But he didn't put anybody on his tracks who was going. Be
He actually
not gonna be lackluster. Like, you gotta be.
Okay.
He gonna put the best on.
Like,
his
you know
shit.
when you had J track,
He's
you
going
want
to
some
put the
quality
best.
rappers.
Right, but what I'm saying,
like
at the time, you was like, because Jay is who he is, he killed everybody on that shit.
Nah.
You listen back to it, you be like, okay.
Everybody.
Not often.
He got
Not
niggas
often.
on
On
that
crew
shit
tracks,
with,
I think other people get him.
Ghetto nigga
I think
pulling up Will Smith numbers. He got niggas on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was on that DMX shit.
you might be said, no, Styles P.
You crazy.
Styles P.
Hold
crazy.
on.
Styles P.
All right, so,
Crazy.
so,
All the way.
so let's
Styles P.
talk Renegade.
Wake up and spit summer.
M.
Ghetto nigga putting up Will
Let's
Smith
talk about
numbers.
Renegade.
M.
What about it?
Jay got
M.
washed on Renegade, right?
Jay got washed on Reservoir Dogs.
Continue the speech, my nigga. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ain't gotta ask for no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to slander Jay.
There were a couple times where Jay got, you know what I mean?
Jay got washed on the whole him and
Jay got
Kanye.
washed on the West.
Him the whole
he got washed-
Kanye
He
album
got washed
together.
on the Get By remix.
Watch the Throne.
with
He got
Beanie,
washed
you know what I'm
on
saying? Beanie was
by
washed on.
Kanye, unfortunately.
Chill,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah.
Chill,
Kanye
chill.
versus
All right,
Ray Hotter.
Where you getting at? Where you getting at?
He got washed on Modesty.
Yeah, he
Jay
got
got
washed.
washed on
He
Monster.
got washed on a lot of stuff. He
Washed.
I don't like his rapping style now, yo. He sounds like he an old man
No, no,
rapper.
no, no, no. I ain't
He
gonna-
rap like a fucking senator.
I love 444.
And y'all already know I'm a fucking Brooklyn nigga.
I hate him for
I love
Jay, I'm
444.
telling
I hate
you,
him
my
for
nigga.
You listen to
44.
Like you're rapping like a fucking Democrat,
You heard Bossy
Republican slash
Yep, I heard the
independent
whole-
ass
Bossy
fucking
Me when that
senator.
nigga rhyming with the
Like,
the Sir Mix-a-Lot flow.
nah, son, that shit.
That's funny.
Like, cause you feel me?
And
Like
none
you
of it-
feel his
and none of
verse.
it- and none of it sounds like when Jay was hot.
Yeah, I'm not trying
None
to
of
be
it.
mad,
None
but
of it
it's like
sounds
I
like when Jay was
understand.
hot.
I
No
listen.
new stuff sounds like when Jay was hot.
Like I get it.
I mean, Chris and Neef left him, so he ain't had nobody to write for him. And Bean, so he ain't had no writers anymore. So I understand why his shit kind of declined. But
Slap,
you can
slap,
clearly
slap. Shots
see
fired.
the change in his rap.
Well,
And
look,
people
I'ma
who
say this.
People who say Jay's still real nice, then
Nah,
you fooling
Jay
yourself.
can still rap.
No, he can't.
No.
No, he can't.
No, listen.
Nah, when Kanye beat you on your own album, because Kanye had heat on that whole album.
However, Kanye
Kanye has
On
writers.
the whole, nobody knows that.
But you can definitely say that shit about Jay-Z.
Jay does. Jay does.
Oh, you bugging, B.
Jay does.
You bugging.
You can tell. He rapped like a Philly nigga in about 3 of those albums in which he was endorsing those.
You think, hold on.
Get
You
real.
think Kanye better than Jay?
This segment is all about Jay.
You think Kanye better than Jay?
On Watch the Throne,
No, I didn't add any
absolutely.
extra little sucker caveats. I said, do you think Kanye is better than Jay?
Yes, I like Kanye more.
That ain't what I asked.
Without
I
the
didn't
new
ask
shit.
that.
I even like the gospel shit.
Who's a better rapper?
We ain't talking about that right now.
All I did is ask a question.
I think that Jay is a top 5 rapper in his prime. I think anything after no, because it's not anything after. It's Reasonable Doubt. Skip that second album. That third album is probably one of my favorite albums, even though it's not the most lyrically strong album. The Blueprint, Black Album. Everything else after that or in between that is all the way trash. And I want an argument for that because I'll play them motherfuckers right now because I got Apple Music. Apple Music. I got
I
Apple
agree
Music.
with
And
you.
I listen to Jay. I am a Jay semi-fan, but he's against everything that I was for during the time he was hot. I was listening to Talib and all them
He
days.
was that nigga love Volume 2.
I do. That is
He
one of
love
my
Volume
that is
2.
one of my
He
favorite
love-
albums.
Yeah. He
But
love-
Jay got.
Hey.
But see the thing about
He
it,
love
Jay got
Cool J.
Jay
He
got
love
loose.
LL Cool J.
He got loose on that album. The whole thing, even that singy shit, he got loose
He
on it.
loved
That was
the LL
his.
Cool J.
That was his life after death.
Pop.
For what I'm
That was
saying,
his
Yeah.
poppy.
that was his life after death. Big rap on a whole bunch of poppy shit, but it was still big, and that's what I liked about it.
Trash.
Oh, big verses. We talking verses?
Pop.
No, he wasn't.
Pop
That-
was
that
trash.
Ready-
Pocket's probably the.
What are you talking about? You said
Pocket's
Pop
probably
was trash?
the
No.
most. I would say that he's more influential than most other rappers during that time because he wasn't just a rapper. Biggie is just a rapper. Big L is just a rapper. Jay is just a rapper. Tupac is so much more than just a rapper.
No.
He's much more than
He's
just a
not good
rapper.
enough to be a rapper to be mentioned.
Yeah, he is.
With the rest of
Because
these niggas.
because you can no lyrically we're not
not.
talking. We
He's a
talking about
personality.
as
Like, he's a
far as like
personality.
Yeah,
what
he's a
what he
personality.
did in the songs that he made
It's Flavor
were
Flav.
big songs. He
Flavor
made
Flav.
big songs. He made huge songs.
Of course.
Machiavelli was a huge album. All Eyes on Me was a huge
Yeah,
album.
it's
10 million
Flavor Flav.
sold.
But
It
he's
was
a personality.
unheard of.
Yeah, Pop was Flavor Flav.
Nah.
His
Pop
major
wasn't.
craft was not hip
So
hop.
he couldn't rap. He couldn't rap at all.
He could rap.
Okay, that's what we said.
He could
Was
rap.
he a poet?
Basic
Was it
nuts and
poetry
bolts.
or was it rap?
It was basic.
Because
nuts
if you
and
re-
bolts.
if you put it in a book and you read it, it looks a lot different than he's rapping it.
That's
because
what I'm
he
saying.
has
He was a-
rose growing through a concrete
Yeah,
jungle.
basic
He was-
And it's poetry.
He's a jack of all trades, master of none.
Basic
Right.
nuts and bolts.
That's what he is.
But
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Jack of
That
all
you can't
trades, master
compare
of none.
Big and Pop
Why
because
not?
they're not the same person.
You don't
Are we talking about rap?
Let me ask you a
Or
question.
are we talking about
Who nice?
the
Big or Hammer?
Big and everybody?
Big or
Big
Hammer?
in most people. Big in everybody except for Rakim, Cool G, and Kane. And then Big.
I'm gonna tell you,
And
the
maybe
only nigga
Nas,
out them
they
three,
jump in them.
They got an argument.
They
is
jump in 'em.
Kane. The only nigga in
Get
that
the
trio
fuck outta here.
got an argument is Kane.
So Rakim,
Because
so
Big-
Rakim is the father of modern lyricism. So
But-
how can he not
but-
be the
but-
best?
but because-
he
because
taught you how to
Rakim-
rap.
Yes,
So how are you
but-
not the best? The
because
first
he
nigga
learned-
who wrote Chinese is the best nigga who spoke Chinese.
He ain't.
Get right.
You
He's not.
think Jim Brown is better than Barry Sanders?
I think
No.
that they're
No.
they're two different running backs.
But why can you say that about
They're two different-
Rakim versus other?
Rakim
there's
is
a whole
Nas,
bunch of other
Rakim is
lyricists after
Nas,
Rakim.
Jay,
Right,
Big.
right,
Everybody is
right,
Rakim.
right.
Everybody
It's Jim
is
Brown.
everybody. No. Jim Brown ran straight through the middle. Barry Sanders was a
How
scat
about
man.
Gail Sayers?
That nigga did
How about
everything.
Gail Sayers?
Is he Barry Sanders?
No, that's my
Gail Sayers was Gail Sayers.
So
nigga.
Barry,
Like, that's what,
so Rakim is Barry Sanders.
Nobody did what
and
Gail Sayers
everybody
did before
and
Gail
every,
Sayers.
And Jay Z is Emmitt Smith with that big ass offensive line.
That seems dope.
That's very dope.
However,
I'm about to say
All
I'm
of them
gonna
niggas.
call you when I leave.
Jim Brown is that nigga.
Jim Brown is their daddy.
Jim Brown is that nigga.
Jim Brown is their daddy.
Okay.
He is.
But
see,
at
Jim
some
Brown,
point in time,
I would put
people have
Jim-
elevated the game, right?
So
Jim- I
no,
think
because it's
Barry Rice-
Jim Brown was just
I think-
tough. Barry Sanders was skilled. Emmitt Smith was skilled to the point that where that nigga can find a hole anywhere. In a needle, in a pin needle, that nigga can find
the
a
thing
hole
is,
and make
the game
more and
evolves,
get to
my
that.
nigga. The game evolves.
But the best running backs nowadays all mimic those guys. There's no Barry Sanders nowadays. Where's the Barry Sanders? Lamar Jackson is Barry
Exactly.
Sanders.
But that's
The
what.
fuck?
But that's what I'm saying. Just in the same way we talk about hip
Who's
hop.
Jim Brown? Who
Hip-hop.
that bashing? Yeah, man. Zeke. Zeke is that guy. Zeke is a Jim Brown. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. Like it's different levels, and my top five are different type of dudes. They are. Kane ain't like Cool G. Cool G ain't like Rakim. Nas ain't like Big. Kinda, they are a little bit.
Nas is like Rakim though.
He a fall. He's his fault. That's his daddy.
So you got a father and son duo in your top
Okay,
5.
right. So if you give your top 5 running backs, who are they?
Running backs? God damn.
Oh.
Of course, Barry Sanders.
And you
will
got
be in
a
that
father.
bitch.
You got a father
Barry
and son.
Sanders, Walter Payton. You know what I'm saying?
So how far is Walter Payton from Barry Sanders as far as
They
like
just totally
skill
different.
level? No,
Totally different.
nah. Sweetness was that guy.
But he was totally different though. Running styles. My nigga, that nigga would hit a nigga. Like he ain't
Yeah,
ducking
he
no
was mad
contact.
strong.
My nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
Like,
true.
He ain't ducking no contact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you got? Emmett. And you put
Fuck no, I
Emmett.
ain't put no
You put.
fucking Emmett. Fuck
I put
Emmett.
Emmett in there just because.
Niggas put Emmett in there because they don't like us.
I just really don't like Emmett like that.
I don't really like him either,
Because
but I
he
put
did
him
that
in there.
just for me commercial and you know what I'm saying?
Just for me.
That shit fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, embrace your shit, you know what I'm saying? You going great, you know what I'm saying? Be a man about that
That's
shit.
what
you
I'm
know
talking
I mean?
about, baby.
You know what I mean?
Let it go.
Hey,
Let
that
it
man about
go.
that shit, yo.
Let it go.
Hey, to be honest,
What?
I've always argued with this.
What?
I'll never ever
Embrace great?
take
Oh.
a embrace your line from a nigga with a full line.
I'm not talking about lines, we're talking about gray hair, nigga.
No, but I ain't never taken an embrace your line with a nigga from a full line.
Yeah, they be. Yeah.
The niggas always talk super tough.
Yeah, they do.
Hey nigga, I never, ever, not my line. Nah, it's gonna be strong forever.
Till that thing start falling off, and then you find yourself with that Gillette.
I'm never
Hey.
You find yourself with that Gillette
Best
getting
of
down.
My shit gone.
My shit
I'm
gone.
George Jefferson.
Everybody
Yo,
gone.
he wiggling and shit. No,
Everybody
show the
gone.
camera. Oh,
Not
Camera, I'm here. Yeah.
Not on
Damn, look, guess what? baby girl, call that the skid marker. Life you here.
That look like Gator from Jungle Fever. Daddy, you want me to see me do my last
Nigga out here
dance?
wiggling and
Wow.
Guess what? But I ain't even worried about it.
Yo, so you had
Mine's
pictures.
gone.
I
So you
spoke
had
the
pictures.
TV.
Hey yo, what is that yo? I'm like the fat chick. I'm like the fat chick.
You had fish,
No,
yo.
you right.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
look.
You had a-
I know
For real, baby.
Guess what?
You wrong.
I'm like the fat chicks when they give you just a headshot.
Yo, just cut a baldy, yo.
I do
Oh,
baldies.
all right.
I just ain't making it to the
You
my barbershop
transition.
for me in the morning.
You just want some-
But
Man.
I'm treating these shit like the fat chicks do us.
You
They
know
give
what?
us headshots,
You know what I'm saying?
and then they come
Yeah,
back
they picture like
and we
this.
pull up. But by the time I got there now, fuck it, I'm gonna take one for the team, baby girl. I care about you. You done talked to me for 3 days, 4 days now.
Some of that right
Fuck,
there.
I don't warm myself up
Miss
for
it.
upset, the defeat, and the win. You feel me? Like,
Jesus Christ.
but you know, but
Testes.
otherwise than that, you know.
1, 2, 3.
He's brown skinned, he's uglier than me.
Testes. 1, 2, 3.
He's uglier and he's brown skinned.
Which one you like out of them, Sheldon? Probably them orange shits right there.
No.
Them right there. Hold on. He got games. Right there next to them purple ones.
That's what these.
These are my favorite. Them my favorite Jordans.
These are your favorites.
Denzel wore them joints and he got game. Favorite. And my second
You know what?
are
Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you.
red.
Out of all of these, I
The
think I
ones
like
that came
this
out
one.
this weekend.
I think I like this.
Yeah, those. Those are my favorite. Those are my second favorite ones.
Even though I hate these in real life,
Yeah. They look fly on little niggas'
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
but I hate them. You know, you ain't never. Remember, I bought one pair and I never buy a pair again. The nigga tried to send me them shits 2 weeks before they came out home with them shits.
Nigga, why you ain't get them, nigga?
Cause I don't want them.
Size 11.
Oh, all right. I wear a 6. What the fuck?
I mean,
That's not gonna work. Like they know that's not for me. I'm just saying, like you be like, yo, nigga, hook me up with a pair of
You got
shoes.
size 6, nigga?
6.5. Like,
my son wears size 8.
My son wears size 6 and a half, nigga. Let me get them Timbs.
Y'all niggas fuck.
I tell him.
All right, man.
Nigga, I got so many exclusives in my closet. I give them to my daughter and my
Is it,
son.
do you cut?
Yo,
My daughter
this
wear
shit
5
cheap
and a
as
half.
shit.
My son wear 4 and a half.
Shit, cheap as shit.
No, my son wear 5
Yo,
and a half. My
that's
daughter
what
wear
take
4
us
and a half.
into grown man bars.
Something you gotta deal with. No
And
matter
I'm-
how many fabricated, collaborated, you know what I'm saying? You still
And
gonna
they
have to
gonna equal up.
eat to this real shit.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man.
Uh-huh.
Grown man bars this week. Your closet, man.
Search
Very official.
your closet, man.
You know what I'm saying? Got a soul search. Search your closet. Tell niggas what's in it. And as I set it off,
Oh,
top 5 things that need to be in a nigga closet.
a grown ass man closet. You
You
feel
already
me?
know.
Let's do it.
Not a
man.
nigga, because y'all might got Newports and shit and fucking, you know, and mothballs and shit in your closet. You know
Hey man, number one, first and foremost, you gotta have a white shirt.
a white shirt?
White shirt.
Any white
Button
shirt?
up.
White shirt, button up, collar.
Because I
With little
mean,
plastic
my
pieces in it,
nigga,
so make it
Oh,
look
you can have a white beater in your closet. Like, be
Look at that.
specific, my nigga.
Nah,
What's
you
up?
need a white button up in your repertoire.
You know what I mean? Okay.
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
Not in Oxford.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want the extra buttons on your collar.
You know what I mean?
You need a straight shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know where you stand. Number two, you need the collar clips. Collar clips, keep your clips straight. You know what I'm saying? If you got weights in them, sometimes they might be metal. In your collar clips, keep your collar clips. You need something slick
Mm-hmm.
in your collar. Number three, you need a slick pair of dress sneakers. When I say dress sneakers, I mean something
Casual shoes.
something that can rock with a pair of skinnies, but it's denim or it's cotton, but there's a clean seam in it. Throw on a pair of sneakers.
If shit pop off, you can run it.
You already know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Hey man, you have to have at least 3 quality smell goods. You have to have at least 3 quality smell goods in your rotation.
Mm-hmm.
In the closet.
All right?
Hey.
3 quality smell goods
It's in the closet.
in your rotation. And then number 5, you need a very smart closet to prepare for your life, day to day.
Mm.
I got it. All right, so let me
Uh-oh.
let me back clean up.
Junior?
Do
All
it
right,
fine, do it.
so
Coming off the porch?
first and foremost, you need in your closet a pistol.
Okay?
That's
number
it,
one.
yeah.
I like the
That's a
pistol.
good one.
I like, yeah.
Pistol.
Yeah.
The
Pistola.
second article of clothing, but it ain't clothing, is a shotgun. You need a full suit that fits you for when your grandma finally passes away.
Okay.
And God takes her to glory.
Amen.
You need the shoes, the shirt, and the tie to go with that, but we're gonna consider that as half
Wing
articles,
tips.
right? A pair of Cole Huns if you work in
Soft
office.
soles.
If you are a
Big, strong on top.
urban office worker, you need a pair of Cole Huns. That's gotta be satin up.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with 5.
That's it, brother Brock. What you got?
I got a suit that fits you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Preferably a gray one. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know, freak that a lot of different ways and shit. I say a good ass belt. You know what I'm saying? You know, some dress shoes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, you know, we older niggas, but a lot of you young niggas need to know you need some dress shoes, my nigga. Don't
yeah.
show up. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up out here. and
To
shit.
court and some
Sperry's-
Jordans.
Sperry's-
You know what I'm saying?
You go to Jordan, you go to jail Penny Hardaway
Tell
all
them
the way.
Sperry's are not dress shoes.
Right?
They're boat shoes,
Right.
okay?
No.
Like, ain't gonna
unless
no
you
boat.
sell it to
Put
the
on like
Bahamas,
a
baby, don't
French
wear 'em to
cut.
court.
Some Bally's.
My nigga, I got a good pair of jeans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a really good pair of jeans and shit. Because I know you probably got some fraudulent jeans and shit or whatever, but you need some real good. You know what I mean? Like a good pair of jeans. And the last one is you know what I'm saying? This might not go in your closet or whatever, but we should all aspire for a nice timepiece. You know what I'm saying? Nice timepiece. And I say
That's
timepiece. Not a watch, nigga. A timepiece.
Timepiece, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
don't know.
something that look good,
Yeah.
you know, catch attention. You
Gonna
know
be
what I mean?
shiny.
You know what I mean?
Got some weight to
You know what I mean?
it.
You know
Keeps the time.
You grab your drink a certain way when
Yes,
you got it on your hands.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Pinkies up. You know
You
what I'm
know what I
saying?
mean?
To the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if
Cause people look at that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
Like
so-
real shit. People look at that shit
if
like
I
women.
would've like
Yeah.
take a sip. Now I just want to know if the apparatus in which, you know what I mean, I divulge my time and space
I'm just
continuum
saying. Mm-hmm.
is up to snuff with yours.
Cause guess what? Guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? Guess what? At the end of the day,
Uh-huh.
we got phones, nigga. Nobody
Yeah.
use a fucking watch to track time and shit. It's all for fashion now.
All right,
It's all look like you better than another nigga. and
Right.
shit, with a nice
so
watch.
this is what I do. I tell a nigga, all right. Right? Nah, this is a small wrist, like a small wrist. Try that on. Nah, you take it. When you hold that in your hand, you be like, all right, where, if I know where the time is, where am I gonna look?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look where they pull me. In that fashion, they gonna pull me to the time. They gonna pull me to the time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
That's my list. You might want to, depending on how you know young freaking niggas is, you might want a sex doll in your closet.
wow,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
dope.
You know what I mean? They making Roxy rental dolls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real dolls.
Rock some roll, spit on it, look in your eye.
I mean, most of them will spit on looking at us right in the business. That's their job. That's their job.
That's their job. Hey man, that's gonna take us into.
Oh, you got a 5, bro? Well, you want to wing
I
it?
Yeah, I did. He
You want
added
to wing
on.
it? Or you?
My 5 rappers,
No.
No.
God damn.
I was gone. I lost for a minute.
Next
This
thing.
nigga went to
Yeah, no, we good.
That's my 5.
All right, man, let's take us into.
5 things every man should have in his car.
Nope,
Oh,
not that either.
I can give you that.
We got past that.
I got condoms.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Got condoms.
Yeah, that's a
you know.
submission.
You can tell you old school niggas. 'Cause these young niggas ain't wearing no condoms.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
more.
They
You
excuse me,
balling
got this
out.
shoot the club up. Yeah.
No way.
Them bitches got everything. You know?
All right, brother Brock. Some niggas with their own thing.
What we doing?
Yeah, let's go, brother Brock. We're gonna let you
Hold up.
God this sermon.
You said they got everything, right? They got everything? Okay, cool. Oh, shit, hold on. Let me-
I put some sweatpants in there.
God damn.
Hey,
Anyway,
Help me out.
Herbs Day, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bad man.
of course,
Hey, man.
this is the herb that I know a lot of people hear a lot about. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a video about this because I think it's a lot of misconceptions about this shit. It's not really like it's like you don't know what's going on, but it's like people just feel like they just need to take this shit just because they hear a lot of rumors in the mill. You know what I'm saying? CMOS. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Sebi promoted CMOS before his death and things like that, but he also promoted CMOS and Bladerax. You know what I'm saying? Bladerax is supposed to clean out your system. CMOS is supposed to bring in the 92 minerals that you need in your body after that and shit. It's a combination factor with that shit. So a lot of people out here just taking CMOS and all types of formations and shit. It's just gonna do whatever it is for me. But it's a combination.
It's
That's
a
what he's
formula.
preaching and shit. Yes, of course.
Show 'em it's a formula.
So you can take that shit in powder form. You can take it in pills. You can even get somebody to fucking whip it up for you because you put too much water on it at some point in time, it'll turn into a gel.
Yeah.
You can do that shit.
It's an old Trinity thing. That's
It's
what
old
we've been doing.
Trinity.
I've been doing that since I was like 10.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, like he'll tell you, just like everybody say, it's always a formula. Like, how can you say, every ingredient when it interacts,
Yeah.
it makes something. So
And then
like
interact
a
with your
Coca-Cola
body,
work
too.
because da 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 da. Like with me, some that I take might not work for me, but it might work for you. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I know all these chicks out here getting drunk, going out partying, they all pop BC powders. Like heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their hangover. But me, I take it, it don't do shit for me. Nothing against it, but maybe
It's
because
the-
my chemistry in my body is different. You
It's,
get what
it's
I'm
about your body chemistry.
Right.
But I'm gonna fucking make a whole video about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to lean away from doing that video because I was like, yeah, a lot of y'all niggas know about CMOS, but y'all don't.
Right.
So I got y'all. Herbs
Ginger
Day.
root,
Check
all
me
that.
out,
Let me
baby.
know when you ready, man. Nigga tell you, my father, you know my whole family Trini. We got
Word,
all that. We
word.
don't take no medicine, dog.
Yeah.
Everything from my root, dog.
Oh,
Anything you
I
want,
promise.
small bee, you want some sorrel, you want a pineapple and
I like
ginger.
sorrow. I like
Yeah,
sorrow.
right, some
I like
pineapple
sorrow.
and ginger.
I like sorrow.
That's
I
gonna
grew
take
up
us
around
into.
Jamaicans too, so.
That's gonna take us into sports in the buff. Stripped down segment of our normal sports segment,
Let's
man.
do it. Let's do it.
All right, it's a lot going on. First of all, we got the Lakers
Oh,
versus the Timberwolves the other night.
Mm.
I
So,
thought you were gonna say
like,
Cowboys
they
or
already
garbage and
ready.
Giants are the great best.
Lakers versus the Bucks.
I thought you were gonna say Cowboys or garbage and
Yeah,
Giants
no,
are the
we ain't
best.
talking about that yet. That's what I'm saying.
Bucks.
Timberwolves. I mean, yeah, the Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks, baby.
Yo,
You don't think them niggas gonna burn themselves out? The Lakers?
Nah, I think
They got-
I
they-
think
they
what's
young. They
gonna
young.
happen. I think from here,
Yo, check
from
it out.
December to February, they gonna play 750 ball. If you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
750 is like they gonna win 3 out of 4 games.
Oh, okay,
Two
okay,
out.
got, okay,
They gonna
okay,
play
okay.
750 ball. They gonna win some, lose some. But after maybe February, I think that they gonna really turn it up because then it's gonna be the acquisition's gonna happen.
But they
It's just
charting,
free
they
agents.
charting to a point where they could be like one of the best records, right?
Yeah, but see the thing about it is the season don't start until February. So the free agent market doesn't stop until the end.
Of course.
So they're gonna add. Somebody's like with the record that they have now. By the time February comes, they're gonna be real. I mean, their record is gonna be solid. So they're gonna get whoever want to come in. So any free agents out there who want to jump ship is gonna come to LA. They're not gonna go to the Clippers because the Clippers is really a 2-man show. The Lakers right now is the Lakers and the Bucks are the only real. I would say the Celtics too. The real teams in the NBA that ain't one player driven. So I think
I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like, you're talking about somebody, like, how long is LeBron is like 17 years, right?
I give him 3 more years. Strong.
No, but he has a 17-year career.
Yeah.
And Anthony Davis is notoriously hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I know it looks good right now, but I don't know how it's gonna look around June.
On that team, you don't
I mean,
have to.
not
You don't
June,
have
but
to
May.
play. You don't have to play as much. LeBron doesn't have to be LeBron in Cleveland, on LA. Like he really
yeah.
just facilitate. Anthony Davis don't have to be Anthony Davis in New Orleans because he's not the only player who won't distribute it. So their bodies are going to wear down differently because they don't have to do as much. LeBron don't have to do anything.
But if
he can sit the bench and they can still win.
If we not hearing about those other players,
Who?
the other people besides LeBron and Anthony Davis.
But they supposed to. You hear about, who you hear about in the Temptations, baby? David Ruffin. And everybody come to see you, Otis. Everybody come to see LeBron, homeboy. Come on, yo.
But you gonna have to hear about these other people when it comes to the playoff time and shit.
But see, like, they don't have to do nothing but merely be role players. Because they're going to add, because their salary cap is a little bit different than LA's salary cap is a little bit different than everybody because really they only got 2 semi-max deals. So they can bring in a third player. And that's the reason why they brought in Anthony Davis at that rate because they have a room for a third player who won't be loose out there. I'm going to say it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be somebody you never would think who's going to leave where they're going to go to LA. But LA is going to be the strongest team when it comes playoff time. Even if they add that person,
so that
person's going to blend in.
Let me ask you this, hypothetically, right? So you mentioned the Clippers, right?
Ain't enough.
No, you
And
mentioned.
you say people say they had enough last year because they went deep into the playoffs without those players.
But what I'm saying, I'm not saying that they're going to beat them, but you could have a situation where it's the Clippers versus the Lakers, right? So you talking
Western Conference Finals?
Yeah. So you talking about they playing in the same goddamn arena and shit?
Houston. It won't be the Clippers. Although I had high hopes for them because they added 2 strong players in addition to the people that they had last year. Because last year they went 2 rounds in the playoffs with nobody that you know. You know Patrick
Houston
Beverly
is not making shit.
You know Patrick Beverly, and you know who else from the Clippers. That is.
You mean last year?
Last year.
Lou Will, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And he a caliber player as the higher ups, and the Clippers still went that far in the playoffs, and then they still added Westbrook and they added Kawhi. The Lakers shouldn't even be no competition to them. You already had a strong base. What happened to your team that you can't do that?
We'll see.
Nah, I'm gonna go LA, and I hate the Lakers. Fuck you, Kobe. And that's the only reason. Fuck you, Kobe. Other than that, Magic, good nigga. But the Lakers are going to take the West all the way because Golden State are going to take it. Houston, I mean,
I ain't got Houston doing shit, man.
kinda. Houston, kinda.
Nah, man.
But other than that, no. But let's go to the games. Who do we have? Who coming up on Christmas? Can I lead into the Christmas game? Coming up on Christmas, baby. Give me Boston over whoever they playing. Give me Philly over whoever they playing. Give me Houston over whoever they playing. I got the Clippers over the Lakers on Christmas. Only on Christmas, I got the Clippers over the
They
Lakers.
beat them already, though.
Yeah, and then I got Denver over everybody. Last year, Denver was my pick to surprise everybody. They
ain't about to
disappointed me.
surprise shit.
Denver and Utah
They need
were
somebody
my
else.
teams.
They
They
need
need
more
one
people,
person. I
man.
mean, but it is what it is. This leads us to our next segment. How you stay awake
Sports
when
in
you
the buff is
how
over.
you stay awake when you drunk? You don't. You just go to sleep and let me drive you home. And
It's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that mean? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.